and
Bill.
And we're going to start doing some embellishments today. How are y'all doing? I figure we do some round embellishments and we could use our scraps. Let's see if the connection is good on here. Let me know if you can see me and hear me okay. Hopefully you can. So let me pull out some of my scraps here. So we're going to have some fun with these. So I have like bits and pieces of paper that I hold on to, and I'm still attacking the scraps, y'all. It seems like a never-ending a never-ending process, but I love using scraps and having fun with scraps, so it's all good. I'm also going to be stamping some butterflies, and I'm going to use this Life is Sweet sentiment on here too. Let's see who's on here. Hey, Diane Solomon. Valerie Leonard, how are you? Gayatine is here. Gay 10. Sorry, Gay 10, I just keep getting your name messed up. Here's another scrap piece right here. I think we can use that also. Oh, here's something could use. So yeah, sometimes you just got to pull out your scraps, y'all, and get going. So some of these papers you might recognize because I've had them for a while. You may have seen me use them before, and I said, you know what? I've got to go ahead and use some of this stuff. And so that's what I'm doing today. So I hope y'all are doing good today. We're almost to Friday. Trying to pull up the TV screen, y'all. So if you hear that sound, that is the remote trying to get the TV screen so I could see your comments.
You can see on here.
So yeah, how are y'all doing?
I'm here, Gay Jan.
We're just trying to fix the TV here so we can see. A little technical stuff going on here behind the scenes. So sometimes you can't do two things at once, okay? Or even three things, which is most of the time. This looks cute. We'll see. We'll see if I want to use that. Let's see. Andrea White is here. How are you? Oh, we love you too, Andrea. Louise Jones, how are you? I received my crafting at midnight package. Yay! Okay, let me actually put that up here now that you mentioned it. Join us for Mindless Crafting at midnight. We have a week and what, 1 day before? The countdown is on, right? About eight days away. So we're going to be having it at midnight. Mindless Crafting at midnight Friday. We start at 11:55 p.m. Eastern time. I need to put that Eastern on there so y'all don't tune in. I keep forgetting that everyone's not on Eastern time, but 11:55 Eastern, y'all. So hopefully you'll be able to join us. Carol Curtis, how are you? And it looks like we're having a little bit of difficulty trying to get that
You can watch it here.
TV to come up. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out my scraps and get to cutting. I'm going to get to cutting some stuff. That's pretty cute too. So let's see. I figure we do some circle embellishments. I'll challenge myself, do some circular embellishments, okay?
Valerie Leonard says that multitasking deal is quite difficult. I get it. Nice to hear from all of you. This is going to be a glorious crafting session, I'm sure.
Oh, wow. Well, thanks for the vote of confidence. I'm glad
Greetings.
somebody feels that way. So yeah, we'll let y'all come on in. And while I get some of my, I have so many scraps, y'all. It's just, it's not even like, oh, what's this? It has a little Office Max stamp on there. Hey, might as well use it. I don't know why it has that on there, but hey, got some little Happy Mail pieces here too. Okay, so I don't think we're up and running. We can't see the comments on it.
We're up.
I know, I know. I'm just saying we can't see the comments on the TV, y'all, so. Yep. But that's okay. I'll just be doing my crafting. Y'all go ahead and conversate amongst one another. Ooh, that's my big doggy barking. Is there a delivery? Y'all hear that small little puppy that transformed into a large dog? That's my puppy.
The grass was getting cut yesterday, I think, and Ariel thought the lawn guy was gone, and she let Strawberry out. Oh,
I
you
did. Yeah.
Tracey was saying that the man looked like he was petrified.
I forgot that he was in the back, and I thought he was out front, and I was like, Strawberry wanted to go out. So I let her out just for a moment, and she looked like, wait a minute, who is this in our backyard? And she looked at me, waiting for like the cue, like,
do I eat him or do I go in the house?
Like, Mom, do you want me to get him? do you want me to get him, Mom? She had that look on her face. And he looked like he was so startled, because if you look at Strawberry and you didn't know her, you would be really afraid of her, because she's such a sweetheart, but she looks so like scary, like she looks like she could be vicious. Right now she's crying because I think she wants to go outside. I think that's what she wants, so she's downstairs just to
irritating people.
I'll be begging. Oh, I got some of these strips too. I like using these, so let's use some of these too. I'm just throwing on a pile of stuff here, y'all. Never mind me. Just throwing on a pile of stuff. So yeah, I thought we'd do some round embellishments. Y'all just go ahead and make sure you take note. If you have not marked your calendars for this date for Mindless Crafting at midnight, go ahead and mark your calendars. Here's the kit that we'll be using. It has sold out. It is officially sold out, y'all. So just wanted to let y'all know that for Mindless Crafting at midnight, we have sold all of the kits, which usually happens.
But come anyway.
But yes, but please do come enjoy the time with us. We love having y'all. Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and start this. This was actually the Serenity card kit. And man, this is a gorgeous card kit. If you have not, some people said, well, one person said that they didn't see the tool in their kit. Look inside of where it has the rub-ons. Okay, so inside of this is a plastic bag, and it's got the rub-ons, and inside of that is this little tool right here that comes with it. Okay, just so that y'all know. I keep looking up at the screen, thinking that it's gonna appear. And I think I'm gonna cut a few more papers here. I'm gonna cut a few more scraps, okay? Just one here, just that one, to add to the pile. So it's nice when I can use some of my cereal boxes and packaging and do stuff like this, you know. So I figured, you know what, circles would be nice. And I got my circle from, let's see. I got my circle from one of these. I just traced like one of these right here. And that's where my circle came from. Nothing fancy. And then I cut them out. And it's okay because I'm going to cover them. Okay, and let me get my strip out here.
We have action.
Got my ink. Oh, it looks like the TV is working, so I can actually see y'all on the screen.
I had to unplug it and start it from scratch.
All right, we are cooking with fire again here.
No, we never did get in contact with Barbara Lane. I guess we have to call her.
Did anyone reach out to her on Facebook who's friends with her?
Jennifer Real tried to.
Okay, thanks, Jennifer. I love it. Jennifer always keeps up with everybody. If someone's missing, they're like, did you hear from such and such? So thank you so much, Jennifer, for always doing that. Even I know many of you had checked on Walter Russell, and then he appeared all of a sudden, remember? We were so happy to see Walter. So it's like checking on your neighbor, right? Check on your neighbor.
And like a good neighbor.
Y'all know the song, right?
Exactly.
So I'm cutting these into 3/4 inch strips. Why? I don't know. I just felt like it.
There you go. That reason is as good as any.
Yesterday was a busy day because we took my mom to her doctor's appointment for her eyes, and
it was supposed to be at 9.
Man, it took so long for us to get through. They had so many people, but they said it was because it's his surgery day. So I'm like, is he there though? Oh my goodness, it was a long wait. And if you're late like 2 minutes, you get canceled.
And that was about over 2 hours, huh?
And I love her eye doctor, and she's so, he's so good at what he does, but man, that was a long one. So me and my mother, while we were sitting in the waiting room, we were on Pinterest, okay? We were on my phone on Pinterest looking at wedding stuff.
Let me give myself a thumbs up.
Looking at Chelsea's wedding stuff. That's what we were doing.
You and Ariel have looked at so much wedding stuff. Y'all could be planners.
I really haven't looked at a whole lot. Chelsea, we have like a folder on Pinterest that we have, that we share, and we it's like a private folder. And Chelsea, I didn't even know you can do that. Chelsea puts all of her wedding ideas inside of that folder, and then she's like, Mom, add some ideas if you see something that you think would look nice. She's such a calm bride to be, like she's just, her demeanor is just so calm, and just like, they have everything just kind of figured out and planned and well in advance,
with more than a year to go.
Right.
Ariel's like, come look at this. I'm like, look, you and your mom y'all get it together and just tell me what to do, okay? I'll trust you. I don't want to see it in advance.
Yeah, you do want to see it, Bill.
I'll see it as it happens.
You'll just show up, huh? I thought butterflies would be pretty too. So I'm going to take this tiny, tiny butterfly from the Spread Your Wings stamp set. I'm going to take the tiny, tiny butterfly, and I'm going to go ahead and maybe color some of those in.
Raquel says, when is the wedding?
November 2024.
Well, there you go.
There's actually 2 ceremonies. It's the Nigerian engagement, and then the day after is the wedding. So I have now upped my game. You know, I was 60 years old when I learned about the whole Nigerian engagement, which is the day before the wedding. And the engagement is like a wedding, really. it's it's huge. So we watched a couple of them, and they look so fun. And so we can't wait. We can't wait to. I mean, I can wait because there's still a lot of stuff to do. But are you going to get more kits? You know, I'm thinking about getting more, Shelly. I have to see if the supplier has more because usually what I try to do is if I see a really nice kit, for some reason, when I see a nice kit, I go back to get more and it's gone. Like it's sold out. And then they say, we're not getting, I don't want to go on back order because sometimes back orders can take months. So I'll see if I can get more in.
Immediately.
Shelly, I don't know if it'll be before. It depends on what their date is. Like how far back are they? Sometimes they give me a date and they give me a really good date where I can like that's close. Like, hey, we're getting more in this weekend or something. So then I could time it and say, oh, and they're pretty accurate. That's what I like about their system. Huh. Frida Hartlow says she's from California as well. Well, good morning, Kimberly and Frida from California. Okay, so we're going to cover some of these. And I thought the Life is Sweet is so adorable. So I thought that would be good as a sentiment to put on here. And
Jill Pound says, is there any more info on the card campaign? I've already started on cards. Jill, it's going to be a different twist on it. So.
Yeah, there's no info. So, Jill, if you do those cards, don't put anything on the inside. If you started your cards, this is why you might want to hold off because there's some things that I have to really condense all of the parameters that go with this card campaign so it's really easy for you. So that's why I wasn't going to release anything until August. But I can't wait because y'all are going to love this campaign. But if you are making cards, do not put anything on the inside. Do not use glitter. Those are the main things, okay? No, absolutely no glitter on these cards. So more information is coming. I don't want to, get ahead of myself because I have to really read over this and really condense everything down so it's not so much information, if that makes sense. Okay, so let's go ahead and cover our stuff here. I'm going to take these and use my scraps to cover these. Let's see. I'm going to just do strips of paper across here. Nice thing about circles is that you can basically do a little bit of everything with these, right? You can add so much to these. So I want to make sure that's right up at the top. Yeah, a lot of you said you're super excited about the campaign. Wait until you hear what this next card campaign is going to be about. It just really, it touched my heart so much. I was like, Bill, we got to do this one. Got to do this one. I think one of the most wonderful things about our group is when we do those card campaigns and like we come together to do something like just super awesome. Just out of the blessing someone with something that we love to do. If you can find something that you like to do, right, that you're passionate about, that you can bless someone else with, that's like, that right there. I mean, and it could be like your voice, like Bill singing. When he sings, he blesses. He truly blesses someone with his voice, I mean, it's really, yeah. So just hold on. We're gonna bless somebody with our crafting, right? We're gonna come together and we're gonna do good. We're gonna do something special. Just hold on. Who's working at Dollar Tree? Hot mess Mindless Crafting. She said, Jill, thank you. Shannon, you gonna be working at Dollar Tree? Tyler is like, oh boy, you will spend your whole check on supplies, LOL. Look, I know that's how I would be. That is exactly how I would be, okay? I cannot work at Hobby Lobby, Dollar Tree, Michael's. Just can't do it. Okay, so this one, now that I'm looking at it, it's just something's going to be a little bit uneven, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with it.
Okay, Tina says, is Melanie still working?
Melanie actually is working at the library. She got a full-time job, bless her heart, working at the library. But whenever we do some like big things like kits and like card campaigns, she is going to be helping us. So congratulations to her on her job, her full-time job. And we miss her. We miss her, and the animals miss Melanie, okay? Melanie is definitely a gem. Okay, so we got that. You were thinking about Melanie the other day? So was I. Actually, she actually texted me this weekend, too. Because Melanie used to work with us. When I worked my full-time job as a librarian, Melanie actually started working as a volunteer at the library that I worked at. And I remember when my supervisor said that she was looking for someone for a position, I was like, you need to hire Melanie, hands down. Okay, period. That's it. Because Melanie's just so good at what she does. And she's fun to work with, so that was the other thing.
Anna Marie says, I never have money. I work for craft supplies.
Do you know? Exactly. So I will tell Melanie that y'all asked about her. Her mom might be on here too. Mom might be watching, right? Okay, so let me... Oops, so you see how I'm doing this? I'm trying to just use 2 colors at a time.
Marcia Burton said, where did you get the circles from?
This, look, this right here. And some packaging.
Raquel Fell says, did Melanie ever give out her mom's bromide recipe?
Her who?
Did you mean to say that? Bromide?
Oh, her recipe. What did she make? She made those
cookies.
No, she made those muffins.
That's
Melanie's
what she
mom's
made,
muffins. We were calling them Melanie's mom's muffins. I don't remember if we gave the recipe, if she gave us the recipe, did she?
I don't know.
Because we didn't want it. You know why? Because we were like, no, we want you to make them for us.
Right, that's what we said.
We gonna go around the edges. I might not be. You know, the fun part of doing this is like the cutting. The cutting part, when you just like cut away from this. That's the part I like. And then that way you can see,
Maybe.
turn it over and you see what it looks like. So this is the one we have so far. Looks a lot better than what it looked like before, that's for sure.
It's called fussy cutting with the big scissors.
It's not really fussy cutting. You're just cutting a circle, like up to the edge.
Well, there you go. Yeah, I assume you're not throwing those little pieces away.
You assumed right.
Lisa Mathis says that the sentiment life is sweet on the butterfly stamp.
No, that's not on the butterfly stamp. That one is on the...
Or does the sentiment life is sweet on the butterfly stamp? Okay, I got it.
No, it's not.
I read
It's
it
on-
and
it's
confused
on the,
myself.
I think it's on the Life is Sweet stamp set. I just think I just had it too. Let's see. It's not on the butterfly stamp. It's on the Life is Sweet stamp set. Gooby is getting his bath, so he's not very happy right now. He's getting his bath, y'all.
He already got it. Errol walked in.
Oh, okay.
And that's why Strawberry was
so he can dry off.
crying because she felt like she's supposed to go.
Oh.
Although she didn't feel like she was supposed to get a bath.
Right, she want to go without the bath.
I don't want the bath, but I do want the walk so I
Right.
can dry in the sun.
Okay, so I'm going to do one that has all pink in it. Let's see. That Life is Sweet stamp set, I think, is the one that... Let me just make sure. I just had it in front of me. Oh, here it is. This is the Life is Sweet stamp set. That's what that sentiment is from. And it's super adorable. I hear Strawberry over there breathing. I hear you. Okay. She is breathing. Okay. Where were you? She must have been outside, huh?
I was outside running.
I want to put that on there. Oh, I'm not pulling this up to the edge, y'all. Still have a little bit of the cardboard sticking out. Let's see what else I want to put on here.
Lisa Mathis says, I don't have that stamp set. And why not?
That was one of our earlier ones. This one is actually a 4x6. Which you talking about? This one? You're probably talking about this one. Life is Sweet with the heart strawberry. And look at the little honey pot. That Life is Sweet is so, it's adorable. It is adorable. Cut a couple of strips of that. Strawberry, you are sounding too tired right now. Probably because you are, and it's hot outside. Gotta be careful with her, because it is really hot out.
I just put the link to that Life is Sweet.
And we have some other stamps that are, there's like a 24-hour sale. You may have gotten your, if you haven't opened your email from us this morning, there is a great sale going on right now. It's the There's several stamp sets that
Bow
are
Bunny and Illusion.
Oh yes, the Bow Bunny stamps and Dilutions are 30. No, is it 25?
No, 30.
30% off.
Yeah.
For 24 hours. So you might want to hurry up and get in there. You can go to mindlesscrafting.com to get yours.
Shannon says they're supposed to be 115 degrees.
Oh my goodness. Where? Where she is?
Yes, she lives in Hades.
Her address is the equator then, huh?
You know? She says where Tyler works as a mechanic, they don't have air conditioning.
Oh my goodness. Oh
he
my
probably
goodness.
has some little stick mechanics.
That is just too much.
Overall things. Getting on the hot trucks and cars and stuff.
Oh my goodness. Be careful.
With oil and stuff all over his face.
Huh? Just be careful with the heat. Be careful with the heat. Seriously. I hope he's hydrating often, because that, you know, this heat has been very very grueling on some people. I'm just thanking God for air conditioning, you know. Anna
Marie says her hubby is a machinist, and there's always oil vapors in the air. Oh. It's hot, and he's always covered in oil.
I'm going to cut this one off because I want one of those other pieces.
You know what? It was so hot yesterday that Tracy and I, when we were coming out of Walmart, it was at least over 100 degrees, and it was raining. I've never experienced anything like that.
Ooh, let me put this way. Cut it. I don't know how I'm supposed to see it if I'm cutting the other way. Yeah, if anyone is working out in the heat, please be careful. This is just, the heat is like brutal.
Anna Marie says, I need to start a GoFundMe craft supply.
You're just trying to get y'all to help y'all build up your stash. So, it's a great way to do it. So I'm going to be coloring these, but I'm going to put some of the colors that are in this in here. It's just my thinking right now. I think these will be cute too. When you do crafting like this, you know it's going to be one of a kind. You know you won't see another one like it. Just got to make it your own. Strawberry is really breathing over there.
Well, at least we know she's
Go get your drinky. Get your drinky.
She won't drink it unless bacon's in it somehow.
Yeah, she coming in here like, where is my drinky? You know where your drinky is. Go get your drink. Yeah, with all that going on yesterday, with taking my mom to the eye doctor, we like to take her early in the morning. We still were able to go get groceries. Still got to the gym. Even though I like to go to the gym early in the morning, I was like, oh no, we got to get our workout in. So we still ended up going to the gym.
Look at Barbara Lank just showed up.
What?
Barbara Lank, people have been asking about
Barbara, how are you?
Several lives.
Yes.
I hope everything's doing well with you and the young
And the
ones.
boys, yeah.
It was Jennifer Real was really concerned amongst everyone else here. Zale Storm says, I went to Walmart yesterday and didn't know if I was going to make it from the car to the store.
Oh my goodness, it was that hot.
I remember I went to Texas one time. It was in the morning, about 8 o'clock, 8:30. And to get from the car to the restaurant, we went to eat breakfast. I had on a baseball hat and all kind of stuff. I didn't think I could make it. It was that hot. We had Tina Price up said they had some bad storms where she is, and trees are down, tornado sirens going off, all kind of stuff. Oh, Barbara Lang says, I've been planning my wedding.
Oh my goodness.
And no, it's not Donald. His name is Charles.
What? Barbara, you just stay moving, okay? Good for you. Well, congratulations. Congratulations. Oh, yes. Joni Elliott, very good idea. She said this project can help her use up some of her washi tape. Very good idea.
So Barbara Lake, how the young ones doing? Barbara says I can hear the doggy breathing.
I know, right?
What happens? She goes out and runs so unrelentingly and she won't stop. You have to just leave.
She's like, I'm doing what dogs do.
You gotta get you in dog shape.
You have to actually, she's in great shape. You just have to, you have to tell her to stop. She will keep going. These kind of dogs, they will keep going if you let them.
Tracey showed me a video.
You just gotta let them stop. You know, like you have to stop them.
Remember the video where the person drove a long way from their house and let the dog out? And they started driving home and the dog was running in the grass. At least 30 miles an hour, I know. Easily.
That dog was getting it.
That dog was flying. They said they like to give the dog about a 30-minute run every day.
30 minutes? That seems pretty excessive.
Well, not when they're in shape.
I don't know.
I
would think that they would need a break, you know?
Think about those distance runners. Remember you was running track, how long they used to run in practice? Please. About horses. People never think about giving horses breaks.
Yeah, they do.
And they carry
Everything
people and
that's
all
breathing
kind of
needs
stuff.
a break at some point.
On TV, I've seen shows where the horses carry people from morning to night.
On TV?
And then they tie it to a tree.
Oh, so you're talking about a movie?
At least they lay down or something. If I was a horse, I'd be like, look, man, I ain't carrying nobody. Okay?
Oh, the boys are great, huh?
Anna Marie says, look, already thumbs up. I'd do it again if it would let me.
Well, we appreciate that.
Shannon says, Tyler's weirdo dog is sleeping with his butt straight up in the air and head on the floor while sleeping on his bed. That's exactly how Strawberry sleeps.
Sounds about right.
With her feet up in the air, her head hanging off the bed, looking down towards the floor. I don't know how she can sleep like that. Like she's paralyzed or something.
There's something about this dog. It's just...
Man, Jeremiah's in the 9th grade already?
Oh my goodness. What?
She says, Barbara says, Caden is doing better. He's in the 4th grade. Jeremiah's in the 9th. That means he's in
Nice,
high
great,
school.
wow.
And Jaden's gonna be 2 already in December. Time is flying. I'll be moving soon and need a bigger place now. Shannon told me I'd be hurt. I would hurt in the morning sleeping like that. I would hurt right now sleeping like that.
Okay. This is like tiny coloring, okay? This is like mini coloring. This will be perfect. Kind of be yellow and brown together. I agree, Zalstorm. That's why I try to stay out of the Hobby Lobby and Michael's. And every so often in Walmart, they have a craft section. I try not to go over there. Okay, let's see. Is that the Adaxi markers? Yes, those are. Just doing some teeny tiny coloring right now.
Oh, Barbara said Charles will be watching with me at Midnight Madness.
Oh,
Mine's crafting at
really?
midnight.
That's a good
So
guy.
he's crafty also.
Nice. So when you tune in, he won't be wondering like, what on earth are they doing? What is she doing? Staring at the screen, laughing. Okay, that looks cute. Let's start cutting some of these out now.
I understand that. Anna Marie says, pit bull dogs are so loving and big babies. I love them. I had one that was black and white named Panna, and she thought she was a lap dog. Best friends with the cat. That sounds exactly like Strawberry.
This sounds just like Strawberry. The cat was outside on the patio last night, and Strawberry would not rest. Okay,
She's crying.
she was just like, you gotta let her in. Bring her in here. I can't rest. Like, she has to get a head count of everybody. Everybody needs to be in the house. She's got this little curfew on everyone.
But at least once you're in the house, she's okay.
Yeah.
Cinnamon, on the other hand, or Gooby, as Tracy calls Cinnamon, he likes to just claw on my foot because he feels like I should be asleep now.
Right.
And he
Gooby
doesn't like to sleep unless I'm asleep.
That's because he's like 90 years old. He's like, look.
Lay down. No, I don't want to lay down. Yes, you do.
You know what? I'm going to distress this a little bit around the edges. Just because. Yeah, that right there. Just around the edge.
Seems
Just
like
a little
most people
bit.
have either dogs or cats. Does anyone have a birds in here? If you have a bird, type of 1. Oh, Andrea said she had a female pet called Smooch.
I never thought I would, in my lifetime, I would have a pit bull. But here comes Strawberry, and now we don't even know what the household would be like without her. She's just really settled in nicely.
Shannon says they used to have a bird. I had a bird one time, a long time ago.
How did that go?
It was a lot cleaned up. We had to constantly change the paper in the cage.
Who's the we? Because
I changed it. I did it.
who's the we? Because I know.
It was a lot.
I bet.
Deb Millsap says, my cat would love a bird, I'm sure. Oh, Mimi B says they had a parrot.
Oh.
Mimi, did your parrot talk like on TV? Norma Watson and Gay 10 don't have pets. Why don't you get one of those lizards? We call them lizards, Tracey. The beard lizard or something.
Huh?
It's a lizard.
Why are you asking me as if I had
Because
one?
you know everything.
No, I don't.
You know stuff like that.
Mm-mm.
It's the librarian in you.
What, like a monitor lizard or something?
Is that what it's called?
I don't know. I you know.
I don't want none of them, so. It's too much like a snake.
Norma said no lizards.
It's
LOL.
like a snake with feet. Shannon and me had a pig named Hank.
Oh, pigs are very smart.
I heard they were the smartest animals because of the
Pigs and
large size of their
elephants.
brain.
Elephants too.
Do you know there are elephants that they taught to draw? It's amazing. And they draw well. DFC says I had a couple of years without a pet. It was a sad state of affairs.
Without a pet, right?
Meet Me B says her parent says, hello, what you doing, huh? Hi, baby, and a few other things. She's 21 years old.
Oh, wow. I love it. Take this washi tape because it looks like it would go good with this. Just a little sliver of washi
That's a
tape.
cute one. It has a vintage look.
Just a little bit of a sparkly washi tape on there. So the nice thing is that this can be added to a card, right? All of these can be added to cards. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Trying to match without being too matchy-matchy. Green.
Your dad says really like this embellishment, Trace. It's beautiful.
Thanks, K10. I'm
Shelley
just...
Taylor says I'm working on the same kit as you. Naomi had 2 yellow canaries.
Oh, wow.
Like the ones in Tweety Bird, Tweety Bird.
The ones in Tweety Bird.
That cat wanted that Tweety Bird.
Sure did, boy. He just...
Her life, the cat's life was dedicated to that. And that alone. Mimi V says, does anyone know why it's called washi tape?
You know what? That's a good
Maybe
question. I never thought about that.
Maybe it was sitting on the washing machine and someone said, look at that tape, washi. What is it, washi tape? Yeah, that's it.
You just making stuff up.
Okay, well, hey.
Now you know you can do stitching around these circles, y'all. So I got the green and yellow here. I got this one, and then I have this one right here. Kind of liking the way that looks.
There you go.
On there. And then I can get my...
Venice LeGrand. Venice says, hello, everybody. Tuning in from West Virginia.
Hey, Venice.
I usually watch on the sidelines. Keep up the good work making your craft, family.
Oh.
Venice, get off them sidelines, Venice. Venice, like, don't be saying my name on TV. Okay, I finally said something.
I know, I finally said something. Here he comes.
Say my name, okay? Say my name, say my name. Okay, Mimi B says the term washi comes from the words Japanese paper.
Oh.
So we just learned something. Look at Mimi B, got us learning
Just
stuff.
learning stuff, okay.
Even when we didn't want to.
I would have never thought to ask where the washi tape word comes from.
Well, Embellishments says it comes from
Love
Japan.
it, love it.
I can see that. It sounds Japanese, kind of washi. You know?
Well, there you go. I know some people spell it W-A-S-H-Y, and then some people have an I at the end.
I think I is the one.
Mm-hmm. I'm just putting this little scallopy like edge around here. If that's even a scallopy.
I did, Vernice.
Scallopy edge.
I said Vernice. It's Venice, huh? It's just extras, neither one of them, okay? See how song says Tracy would just put together anything and make it look amazing. That's why I keep coming back.
Oh, thank you. You just make, you know what? You just make do with what you got, right? And sometimes it's all we have in our craft room is a Sharpie and a few other things. And then you just put the little scallopy thing around it. Let's see. If I want, I can just kind of do this. If you don't want that little packaging showing around it. I got a song stuck in my head, y'all, but I'm afraid to share it because Bill will go around the house singing it the whole time.
What?
I'm not saying it. Another song stuck in the head, y'all.
How bad could it be? As long as it's not Freddie Fender. I'm just kidding, Fred. I mean, Fred actually is pretty good.
Well, we are fans of Freddie Fender. Even if you're not, Bill. If I've sung this song too much.
As long as you don't sing it like 500 times in a row.
There's some songs that I've heard you play on the piano about 500 times.
Probably 5,000.
And then I'm like,
You hear this
when are we going to stop?
Like,
when does it end?
This one more time.
And then I'll go around the house bopping my head because I can hear the song in my head.
I'll just play it in another key and make you feel like it's different.
No. I'll still know. Mimi B said you can't hit and not spill the beans. Okay, here's the song. A heart is a house for love.
Oh yeah, that's a good
And
one.
I've learned
That's a good one. The 5 Heartbeats.
that it don't. I see. I don't even know the rest of the song. I've learned that I don't need to sing a song if I haven't learned it, right? That song, Bill.
How many of y'all seen the 5 Heartbeats, please?
That's one of Bill's favorites. Okay.
I've only seen it about 100 times.
And I finally
Probably more
watched
than
it all the way through. Finally, you and my sister, y'all,
Divine
y'all
likes
know
the
that
5
thing
Heartbeats,
all
too.
the way through. I'm like, how
Five
y'all know
Heartbeats,
this? Where
okay.
was I when y'all were watching this?
Oh, Melissa Pointer says Luther. Oh, are you talking Luther the singer or Luther the series? Tracy's been watching Luther.
I've been falling asleep on Luther. Yeah,
Yeah, but not
I
because
have.
it isn't good. But
It's
because
really good, but I'm just so tired at the end of the night. I can't help but fall asleep.
Idris Elba is no joke. That might be one of the greatest detective series
It's a really
ever
good.
made.
You know, I'm a Hallmark kind of person. So, you know, if I stay up to watch Luther.
Melissa Pointer said, look, I'm talking about Luther Vandross.
Oh, Luther Vandross.
Yeah.
Oh, that's who you're talking about.
That's a whole nother place right there, Melissa.
Oh, yeah. And a house is not a home.
Luther would take people's songs who
when
you just knew
there's no one there
that no one would ever attempt to mess with.
to turn the key. I'm not even
'Cause I
going
think,
to attempt to sing a Luther
I
song.
think, what's the name sung that? Barbara Streisand, did she? First.
I thought it was the Carpenters.
Well,
I don't know.
they might have did
Whoever it
but I
was.
know
But I didn't know that someone else sang
by
that
the
song
time
because
Luther got through with it. I remember when Luther did Creeping. Remember Creeping?
what's that
Stevie
sound?
Wonder went, into my dreams. You're talking about, please. By the time Luther got through with singing that, people forgot all about Steve. Steve who?
Oops, yeah, a little smeared a little bit there. That's okay. I'm just gonna
That's
cut it
saying
off.
something because you know Stevie Wonder wasn't no joke.
What was your favorite song?
Who? Oh, which one? Steve Wonder?
Luther.
Luther? No, probably House is Not a Home. He had so many. The first one he broke out, remember the one, Can't Fool Myself, I Want Nobody Else to Ever Love Me. Remember that one?
Mm-hmm.
But actually, the first song I ever heard by Luther was,
All my love.
nope, it was Love Will Be Better. Remember that? Better than ever.
I don't remember that.
Second time
Now I'm gonna have to go.
around. Ooh, yeah. That song, he sung that thing right there. Please.
Oh, Bertha said the best movie ever about a Motown group.
Right.
Which one? The
Heartbeats.
Temptations?
The 5 Heartbeats.
It was the 5 Heartbeats of Motown group.
No. It must be the Temptations.
The
then.
Temptations then.
It's got to be the
Oh,
Temptations.
Dionne Warwick first sang A House Is Not a Home. You know what? I can hear her voice singing that song.
Did they used to date or something?
Who?
Dionne Warwick and Luther.
I don't think so. I've never heard of that. A chair is still a chair,
Ooh.
even though there's no one sitting there. I can't sing Luther because Luther can sing, okay?
But,
They be like, Tracy ain't
chair
on here.
is still a chair.
But a house is not a home when there's no one there
Ooh, he sung that thing.
to turn the key. Oh, please be there.
Just let me turn the
Sing
key.
it, babe.
And when I get in there, just please let
Look
you
what they
be there.
said. Still in love.
I said, still in love. Please.
He sang that. No, I mean, Luther was just. You can't even like There's no comparison. He was just Luther.
Bertha, you're right. Bertha says it was called the Five Heartbeats, but really it was kind of like a lot about the Temptations. I can see that. But when they did the Temptations,
What was his
movie, that
name?
was a
I
good
can't remember
one.
his name. He's so talented.
Which one? For who?
The one who starred as the person who started up the Five Heartbeats. What's his name?
Oh, that was.
We always talk about him. He's so
oh,
talented.
Oh my God.
He plays in The Bear now.
Yeah, that's
as the father.
That's
one of the chef's father.
I can't think of his name.
I can't. Townsend.
Robert Townsend.
Yes, Robert Townsend.
Robert Townsend is so talented, it just defies belief. He definitely didn't get the due that he deserved.
Oh, Sinead O'Connor, yeah. Sinead O'Connor was like so talented. I heard that my sister actually sent me a message that she had passed away.
Oh, I didn't know
like
that.
yesterday.
Hi, Rebecca Basra.
Zal Storm said Luther would sing someone else's song and we forget about the original singer. It became Luther's song.
Exactly. That's exactly what happened.
That's what actually happened, okay?
Like who?
I'm like, who sings this song?
Whoever sang it, they might as well just go and throw that one away. Hey, I remember.
Well, you know what? When Whitney Houston sang, what is the song that Dolly Parton originally made? Dolly Parton originally created that song, and Whitney Houston remade it.
Was that the one?
Which song is that, y'all? I cannot remember, but there is. Oh my goodness, at the tip of my tongue. Because I actually
read. I Will Always Love You. Everybody's saying I Will Always Love You.
Oh, that's it. Yep.
She sang that. I'm sorry.
You know what? That was Chelsea's.
She sung that.
That was when Chelsea would be like, it was a baby. At night, I would rock her to that song, to Whitney Houston's song. So Dolly Parton.
So by the time she was born, she liked it, huh?
No, I'm saying when she wouldn't sleep, babe. She was already born.
Oh, there you go.
That was the song. You can't just sing that song and just like, you have to really bring it if you're going to sing a song like that. I can only sing that song around the house.
Tan says, how's your sister?
She's doing good. I spoke to her yesterday. She's still going through physical therapy. So her physical therapy is ongoing right now. So y'all just pray for her because she has to keep going, you know.
And you hurt your back.
Poor thing.
Please.
Yep. She's got herniated disc and what she has 5 herniated discs. So she's still trying to recover from that, and she's still a little bit squeamish about the driving too. So, you know, this has been a long process.
Bertha's talking about Marvin Gaye. Check out, Bertha. If you like Marvin Gaye, there's a new young singer on the horizon. His name is October London. If you like Marvin Gaye, you're going to love this kid. And he's so young. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, he definitely has.
This kid.
He definitely has a gift.
And when you hear him, I will write his name. Yes, October London, Sailstorm. If you like Marvin Gaye, you're going to absolutely love this guy.
Where can they find him? Is he on Instagram, YouTube?
Just go on YouTube.
Oh, he's on YouTube.
Sailstorm put his name in.
Okay.
So Bertha, go look up October London on YouTube when you get a chance. And tell me by the next live how you like him.
It's food. If it's not music, it's food, y'all. This is just how we are.
Who was that, Karen Carpenter? Karen Carpenter had a voice. It was so pure. Yes, Dale Storm. Dale Storm says, I actually just came across him last night on Instagram. I was
wow.
definitely instantly impressed. He had that smooth, old school voice going. He sure doesn't he, Trace?
Yeah, he
I was
does.
like, what?
Actually, Bill had me listen to it just last
I
night.
said, who is this? Well, that's like the people for the kids, the singers from.
There's one kid that because you know what, we got on that because you remember there was a kid on Facebook and I showed you him, a young man, and he has whatever that he writes his own music and everything, and I was like, Bill, you got to hear this kid. We're always doing that, especially with music.
Tracy, what's that gospel group? It's like 3 to 4 kids.
You're talking about
serious.
Gosh, it starts with a W. I'm thinking it starts with a W.
The Walls group.
Yes, the Walls group. Yes.
Right now, the Walls group. Each one of them has broken out and they're singing solo.
Oh, are they? Have they gone solo?
Oh my God! All of them. It don't matter who it is.
The mom too can sing. The mom is talented.
Blowing God. Okay. The Walls group. Look at this. Marcy Lottie says October London is from South Bend, Indiana. I never would have known that.
Oh, wow.
DFC says, well, both music and food are necessary for a pleasant life.
There you go. And stitching.
Oh, no. Alicia Manthis. No. Let me read this, Tracy. She says, so disappointed. I missed out on the Plant Kindness photopolymer stamp set. Didn't know it was in the store. It was already sold out. When will you get it back in? No, it's coming soon. So we put it in the store. I'm encouraging you to fill out the email so you'll know when it hits the store.
It's actually on its way.
It should be there.
As we speak, we spoke to our manufacturer actually this morning, and it should be here like any moment. So we want y'all to
right. So be on the lookout.
You could go to the Plant Kindness photopolymer and then in the store, and you can go ahead and sign up, and once it gets in there.
Right. It'll say sold out, but don't be fooled by that. Okay.
Oh, it doesn't say coming soon on it?
Well, on this part it doesn't, but if you read it right down here, it says coming soon.
Oh, okay.
At the bottom it says coming soon. Limited supply.
Sorry about the confusion.
It says limited supply. Sign up to be notified when it arrives. So I'm going to put
because I know so many of you have been asking us about that one, and so it's coming.
Yeah, Alicia, if you scroll down to the bottom, I know it says sold out at the top, but if you click on it, at the bottom it says coming soon. But
we actually thought that we wouldn't be getting that until August.
Right.
But I had to really thank our supplier this morning, the lady who handles our account, and just to tell them that, man, y'all have been so wonderful. I just wanted to just tell them thank you.
Okay, that's the link right there. So when you click on it, just go ahead and sign, fill that email thing out, and you'll be notified the moment it gets here.
I'm glad you asked.
Thanks, Alicia, for that. For clear help, because we probably needed clarification. The people who I sent the email to, I sent the email out this morning when I talked about the flash there. I'll show them these things that's in this flash there real quick.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, in the email, what about it?
And I talked about that, about how it's coming.
Yeah, it's like on the way. Okay, so as soon as it comes,
but I didn't want to.
All I got to do is release it, and you're good to go. You can start purchasing. Tracy, Bill, what is the process for getting a photopolymer stamp process?
Process to create it.
Oh, like create it? Oh, oof.
Well, first of all, you have to create the all the images, preferably in one theme for the stamp set, and then once you get it, you have to make sure that all the lines are both thick enough and thin enough at the same time. They can't be too thin because once the
You're talking about the artwork.
this one.
Yeah. We're talking about the artwork.
Right.
Thanks, Ariel. Okay.
If it's too thin, then when you try to stamp it, the lines are gonna fall apart when you try to stamp it on the page. If it's too thick, then it's when you go to color it, it's kind of, you know how it looks.
The process is quite long.
So we are micro editing it.
And if it's photopolymer is a different process than a regular clear stamp that's not as sturdy. So before it even goes into like the process of mass producing it, you want to make sure that everything stamps out exactly the way it needs. Like this right here, the impression that comes on this, all of these little grid lines, all these little lines for every single letter, the outline, all of that, with our stamps and the company we use to produce our stamps, the quality, the stamps are high quality, and we the process is longer, but guess what? You won't find a stamp that's just not stamping right. Where you ever stamp like with a stamp that's not up to par, you'll notice that it's almost like when you stamp with it, the grid, like the where the impression would be, this is just a little lesson, where the impression would be, would like go to the side, like flip over. So if these aren't thick enough, they're not going to stamp right. Each piece has to stamp right onto your cardstock. It has to stamp perfectly. Otherwise, you're going to get that smeared look. I've actually, before we even had our stamp company, I ordered some stamps that were not as quality because I wanted to like save money. And
it wasn't really saved.
They didn't stamp right. I was so upset because it was like my first like real start with using like clear stamps, and I was like, what's going on? The stamp just wasn't stamping right.
Those are the silicone ones, right? The ones you get like from China.
Right, it's like a flimsy thing. It's a right, Sarah. It's like the stamp is, the impression is flimsy, and so some people think that you got to do something to the stamp. Like some people have, I've heard people say that when you get the stamp, put a like a emery board over it to kind of get it prepped to stamp, and I'm thinking, why isn't it already like?
We don't do all that.
You shouldn't have to. To me, you shouldn't have to do all of that.
You should better open it up and dip that baby in some ink and get rolling.
Right.
Okay. People asking, what are the stamps, Tracy? That's on sale on the flash sale.
Oh, okay. Sorry. That question always, it's really intriguing when you talk about the whole photopolymer process. So I test out the stamps before I get them. Before they go into production. So I get to test them out.
Now, on the next note, on that 24-hour sale, it's 5 Bo Bunnies and it's 5 Delusion. Go ahead and lay them down. Yeah, the first 5.
Okay, what were you saying now?
Yeah.
Okay, so these are the ones that are in the store and they're on sale right now for 24 hours.
Like the first 5 she's putting down, those are the Bo Bunnies.
These are 30% off. So, and these are good. I've used these. These are really, I love the impression. When you're stamping them out, they're like really good stamps. This is cute too. It's a cute stamp. This would be good for a circular stamp, like putting a border on a circle. Oh my goodness, wouldn't that be cute? Look at that. You just take this and stamp it right on there. Yeah. Anyway.
Then you have 5 Delusions.
Okay, and then you got the Delusions, Dilusions stamp set. These are the clear stamps. That's the days of the week. This one is the months. This is this great for journaling, right? And I love the fun font. on those. Look how fun that looks. So these are 30% off right now. So if you notice, we're offering a lot of sales. So this is a great time to build your stash because we're trying to get stuff out to move more stuff in, if that makes sense. Okay, so these are on sale. 30% off is like a great deal, okay? These would be good for putting borders around your cards. These are fun. They just look at them.
Bertha says she has that just because, Stamp said.
That just because is like
Rhonda Higgins
beautiful.
says nothing beats a photopolymer stamp. You get what you pay for. You're not kidding. That photopolymer stamp is no joke. I'm sorry.
You accidentally melted one. Oops.
Who did that?
Rhonda says, I have all my Mindless Crafting stamps still in excellent condition, except for one I accidentally melted.
Rhonda,
How did that happen?
Which one did you melt, out of curiosity?
Oh, my goodness.
I'm dying to know.
Yeah, fall and Christmas and Thanksgiving are coming, Jasmine. So we're trying to get things out and help y'all build your stash while getting new things in.
Look at Brenda bought one.
Hey, Brenda.
I'm going to tell your supervisor. She's, I am the supervisor. The one she had melted, she had it laying by the glue guns. Which one?
Oh, man. Make sure this is the one I want to use, the yellow. Let me use something in here. Like this one. Turn it that way. I'm going to need more butterflies.
Okay, let me answer this question right quick.
Hopefully we answered that question because yeah, the process is they have an actual art department on site, and so it goes through approval process. But I still get a chance to stamp everything out, make sure it's okay, and then give them the final go ahead. Comes from me to say, you know what, yep, it's good to go. Let's go ahead and produce it, because you do not want to produce 1,000 stamp sets only to find out when it gets to your customer that it's not right. And I just can't have that. I just can't have that, okay? So I got to make sure. It's a longer process, but it's well worth it.
Okay, Lucy Simpson says, what is the cost of the stamps not including the 30% discount? The cost of the stamps not including the 30% discount. What you mean? You mean what is the original price? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
Okay, let me go look. I just put the link to the photopolymer stamps. I thought that's what the question was, but that wasn't the question. Okay, hold up.
Stamped awful and about as thick as a freezer bag. What was that, Tina? You must have had a different comment somewhere in there. Oh, you said I was gifted a cheap stamp, a copy of a well-known name brand. I tried it once. Oh boy. Now, you know what? $1.25 Tree. I remember when we were looking for all those stamps when first started. You remember the butterfly and what was the other one? It was a butterfly stamp and a cupcake stamp. Those actually stamped out really well. Oh, thank you, Sarah.
Okay, if you go to that, if you follow that link, you'll see the prices, because the prices that are on there, that's the original price,
And when you go in, it takes the
At
discount
the
off.
checkout, 30% is going to be discounted. So I can't even tell you what the price, the discount price is.
Well, you have to
off
do
the top
you have
of
to
my
do
head.
some math.
Yeah.
But it'll tell you once you go to
Yeah.
checkout.
Like I'm looking at Bo Bunnies. The Bo Bunnies look like they're like $7.99.
Y'all better scoop those up because
Some of them
those
are
stamp out really
$6.99.
well.
The Delusion $9.99. But by the time you take off the 30%, it goes down. Believe me. You're welcome, Norma. Norma says, I just ordered 2 of those stamps. Thanks for the discount.
You're welcome.
Sarah Johnson says, I appreciate all you do to make sure we get the best stamps.
Oh, you're so welcome. You're so. I still have the Let's see if I have. Oh.
Gaten says, I wish I could try a photopolymer stamp. Doesn't she have something coming?
Huh?
Gaten. I don't know. Let's see, all of my
There's
dollars.
some ink coming.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Okay.
Tina Barker says, I was gifted a cheap stamp, a copy of a well-known name brand. I
Oh,
tried
I
it.
already read that.
Where was I at?
I don't know where you were.
Sarah Peel, not here.
Somewhere
I
on
can't blame
Mars.
it on her.
On Mars or
I
something.
gotta blame it on something. Preston, it's Preston's fault. There you go. I knew somebody would be there to help me to blame stuff on. Hi, Brenda Sexton.
I am liking these butterflies. Now I'm gonna have to do more.
Marcia Burton says, where did you get those stamps from? From our vendor.
Which stamps?
The ones on sale, I'm assuming. The Bo Bunnies and Delusions. What? Preston isn't listening or watching today. Tell him he's fired. He is fired.
Preston,
Okay?
you are not fired, okay? Preston, you are
I'm
not
kicking
fired.
him out of the Mindless Crafting Cool Club of America.
Not the Cool Club of America.
You know what Valerie Leonard says? I have a young cat who loves to chew paper. He lies on my paper trimmer and purrs whenever I'm in the craft room. He jumps up to my desk and he won't come off. Do any of you have the same problem?
No. Oh, well, he likes to she likes to this is Mingy, aka Natasha. She likes to jump on the on my craft table and just sit there. Like, I mean, really, you don't see me crafting? So I have to like move stuff out the way because she'll just sit on your stuff. Like, so rude.
Strawberry would eat cardboard if you leave it on the floor.
But you know what? She's really good at not touching anything in the craft room. Strawberry is very good at just knowing, like, with all the stuff I have, you would think that she would mess around with stuff, but she just leaves it alone. She probably knows that she'll be banned. Oh, that looks cute with the little dots around there. Okay.
Oh, Carmina says, what size are those circles that Tracy's using? The size of a spool that's on the
Let's see. Let me just measure it. About 3 1/4 inches. Just
Well,
a
there you
tiny,
go.
like 3 and 1/8. Okay, 3 and 1/8 to be exact.
Bobby Thompson says her favorite stamp set are the butterflies.
That's definitely a winner. I love butterflies, okay?
Butterflies. You better not grab my foot, Cinnamon.
Cinnamon likes to lounge on the chair with Bill. Y'all are bonding, babe.
We have to unbind.
He's bonding with you, right, Cinnamon? See, I like bonding with my dad. Dee, 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 dee. Why'd I have that song stuck in my head now?
Because it's Karen Carpenter.
Dee, 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 dee.
You're welcome, Carmina.
Dee, 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 dee.
How's Hector today?
Dee, 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 dee. Dee, 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 dee. Dee, dee.
Bertha says she has all kinds of butterfly stamps. That's like you go to like
Yeah,
my
butterflies.
mother-in-law's house.
Butterflies
Tracy's
are a
mom.
thing.
She likes elephants. She has so many elephant thingies everywhere. Just,
And
I'm like, my, it must be 100 elephants in the house.
that's her thing. Elephants with the trunk up.
Little small ones, medium,
She has the picture,
thimble size, big ones. You know, just.
and that's what we used to just get her that for her birthday, like something with elephants. That's when she was going through her elephant phase. Now you just bring her yarn and she's happy.
Now she's going through the yarn phase. Huh?
Oh, that phase will never stop.
No.
That phase will not stop, okay?
She can knit so fast.
Crochet, babe, crochet.
Whatever you call it.
It's crochet, and she will tell you in a minute.
She sure will. But she can do that so fast that it's difficult to keep up with her hands if you're looking at her.
And sometimes she's not even looking down at her hands.
It's like shoot. She's like, how in the world?
Oh, Rhonda Higgins said her favorite stamp set is the Flourish stamp set. And the Elegant Late. You know what? I think I may have brought the Flourish.
And the spring one and the sentiments. And well,
the Elegant Ladies. Okay, the spring and the sentiments.
You sound like Steve.
And the sentiments.
What's that boy name? Steve Martin. Remember, he said, I don't need nothing but this right here. That's all I need. These shoes. I don't need nothing but these shoes and this pole right here. That's all I need. These shoes, this pole, and this camera. He kept adding stuff. Remember that movie?
I kind of remember it.
That was a good one.
Can't help myself. I got to put a little border around here.
I can't help myself.
You know the rest of the word?
I'm putting a border and nobody else.
Sugar pie, honey bun. You know that I love you.
You better love me.
I can't help myself.
I know you can't.
I love you and nobody else.
You better be like that too. Let me find out if somebody else over here. You better sing that.
Oh, that is hilarious. Okay.
That's what she's really thinking. So you might as well tell her.
Can I just sing the song without all of the the in-between stuff?
Yes, the jerk. That's what it was.
The jerk. Okay.
Bertha, wasn't that a good movie? That was a good movie. I love Steve Martin. And of course, my favorite guy is Adam Sandler. Okay, but what's the guy who was in Tommy Boy? I like him too.
Oh,
ooh, he's so funny. That guy.
Oh,
He was
you know
funny.
what? His name is at the tip of my tongue.
What was that guy's name? He was funny.
Carmina giving us all of the.
Hi, Taz Holden.
I love using Sharpies, Gaten.
Camille says, let Tracey sing that song, please.
Let me sing the song, right?
Okay, I'll let her sing. Go ahead.
He got to like,
I got to narrate, okay?
he got to. You know me, you make me want to shout, throw my hands up and shout.
I do, don't I?
Yes, you do. Pull my hair out, shout.
So that's what happened in my head.
Hey. Oh, my goodness.
Marcy Jones talking about sugar pie, honey bun.
Oh, I love that. That border looks even, that bigger border. Let me just put it against this white paper so you can see it. And then, so now you can take your white gel pen. Your white gel pen.
Brenda Bible says, what's on sale?
Go like this.
It's a 24-hour flash sale is what it is. And
30% off, Brenda.
And let me
go check it out.
Hold up. And here it is. Right. Bam! That's the link. So it's from noon to noon. So tomorrow noon is done. Edith, thank you. Edith Anderson says the Mindless Crafting stamps are out of the package perfect.
Oh my goodness.
Use them with the Mindless Crafting ink pad.
Yes.
Oh, those white dots take it to another level.
The white dots, y'all. How cute is that? Is that not artsy cute?
Bobby Thompson says, God, please help me to get
any
going.
code or is it
sit and watch TV? No, it's automatic. I wanted to make it as easy as pie.
Yeah, the code is automatic.
So when you get them, it automatically you should see the code show up itself at the checkout. Thank you, Carmina.
Thanks, Carmina. Appreciate that.
Carmina says, I love your ink pad. You're welcome, Brenda Bywin. So, Brenda, you guys been working on any big highways or thoroughways?
Any roads where there's no one around?
Brenda now can build some roads. I'm sorry, okay? Yeah, I thought Brenda just kind of repaired roads, but when I saw the thing, Brenda was making roads where they didn't have roads, okay? Please. That's a whole nother place right there.
We seen it.
I synced it. Jasmine Javier says, Tracey, quick question. Will you put in the store different color ink pads besides black? We've been talking about that for so long, Jasmine.
We're gonna do our own brand, yes.
Bonnie Glover says that's the best ink pad she's ever had.
Oh, thank you. We will definitely be doing other colors.
It's that hybrid thing that's going on. It works both with alcohol based as well as water color. Water based,
Yes. Gonna put this right on here. It doesn't really take a whole lot to make your card stand out. Look at that. Now, of course, I got to do it on this one. I got to do it on this one, y'all.
Got to do it.
Just got to do. Oh, I can just do a larger stitching. Let me see what happens when I try doing this.
And since you're talking about the ink pad, I just can't resist putting this link for it in case someone needs it.
Now you got me singing that song. Don't know the whole song.
And
Sugar pie, honey bun. You know that I love you.
Carmina, that's a very good question.
I can't help myself. Huh?
She says, when will this happen, Bill? The other color inks. I have no idea.
Oh boy. Yeah, it's gonna be a process. I think it's the shading that we're like.
That's what we got hung up on.
Yeah, it's the shading. That's all right though. We're gonna make it happen. When it does, it's just gotta be right.
When I make it happen, we're gonna like, Carmina! Carmina says, I've been waiting so long. Please.
Carmina.
Yes, no.
We have the ink, you have been waiting forever and a day.
Bertha says, Tracy, she said some of the words, and the Bertha says, in and out of my life you come and you go, and I love nobody else.
Oh. Huh. Oh, that's the Four Tops? Okay. I'll have to go listen to them because...
Sylvia Ryder says, you might enjoy the butterfly wonderland in Scottsdale, Arizona. It's a butterfly habitat.
Oh, my
if
goodness.
If you wear bright clothes, the butterflies
will land on you? Oh, my goodness.
What about bees? I think you keep them away.
Bill, I think I'm okay with
you got to
bees.
have something dark just in case. If the bees come, you throw in the dark coat. When they leave, you take it off and get the butterflies.
You know what? I'm not even going to listen to you, babe. I'm going to stop listening to you at this point. Because I don't think I want bees flocking to me.
Brenda said, look, she was working on 6 projects at one time. She is hiding right now. She says, our lives are the perfect setting for settling her mind.
Oh.
What? Please.
I appreciate that, y'all. Because our mental health is very important, isn't it? I'm trying to keep the hair that I have left on my head right now. I need more butterflies, y'all. More butterflies. Flutter, flutter, butterfly. I wonder what I did with my butterfly hand puppet. I used to have
gave it away. When you left the library, you gave everything.
Puppets with the kids, and so there was a song that I would sing while waving the butterfly. And the butterfly had big wings. And then I actually had a caterpillar that turned into a butterfly.
Tracy has so much stuff.
I had so many hand puppets. I did.
25 years worth of stuff you gave to her. That was a lot of stuff.
Well, I donated to the library for whatever librarian was going to be in there. You know.
Yeah, donate to her because she was good. She was passionate.
Well, if she was at that library. She's gone on to other things, though.
Hopefully she donated to someone there.
Well, it stays at the library normally.
Bye, Carmina. Carmina has to go to the doctor.
Oh,
video
boy. See you, Carmina.
Video visits are better than the real visits.
Video visits. I actually like the
You're never
real
interrupting,
visits.
Carmina.
I can't help myself. I'm gonna be singing that song all day. I just know it.
I thought you were gonna be singing Karen Carpenter all day long.
I'll just sing all of them.
Something, I don't know.
Just sing all of them.
You sing all of them simultaneously.
And I could never remember all the words. I used to be so good at remembering every word to all the songs and.
Well, it's like a lot of us, we should be good at remembering phone numbers, remember?
That's true.
About at least a couple hundred off the top of our head.
But music, Bill, music. Used to be so good at remembering every little song.
Now I only know my phone number and Tracy's. That's it. Nobody else. Not even my sons. No daughters. No
now I guess what? The moment I wake up, before I put on my makeup,
ooh, I remember that.
I say a little prayer for you. Forever, forever, you'll stay in my heart and
that was a song right there.
That's all I know. That's all I know. I don't know any other word.
That song right there, boy.
Oh, boy.
That was a song.
Could you imagine the moment I wake up,
From the moment, okay? Not
Before I put on my makeup.
sometime later on that day, but the moment, the absolute moment I wake up. Norma Watson says there's Adonis coming to your house. We were just talking about Adonis.
We're getting our schedule together now.
He is tall.
We're gonna tell him that y'all have been asking about him too. He'll get a kick out of that. But I left a marking on the wall downstairs so that he can see when he comes. He can see how much he's grown from last summer.
I ought to call him. Want me to call him? He probably won't answer. It's hard to get him on the phone.
Is he doing some art classes this summer while he's here?
Know.
The moment I wake up, before I put on my makeup, I say a little prayer for you.
You know, that's some love, because most women are like, look, I'm putting on my makeup before I do anything.
That's just not me. I don't even put the makeup on, okay? Here I am. I'm going to pray for you without makeup, okay? Bill over here trying to call Adonis, since y'all asked about him. For those who don't know, Adonis is our grandson.
Adonis he gets to playing games and stuff. And if he's playing a game, he don't care what he will ignore the phone call.
Did he answer?
No.
Oh. Well, there you go. We could tell him that we tried to call him during a live. He's going to hate that he missed that. It's like, Grandpa, what? What do you want?
That's exactly how he's thinking.
No, he's not.
I think
what is he doing today?
Here or we're going there.
Last time he came here, we had a tough time getting him to leave.
Pry him out of here.
It's like, Grandma Tracey, just one more day. And then he's like, then when it get that one more day would go by, he's like, Grandma Tracey,
you need to go stay with your dad.
Can we just do it?
You only have 10 more days.
Can we stay for can I stay just for a weekend?
You need to spend
And then he stayed a weekend, and they'd be like, what about just Tuesday? It would be nice to go back on Tuesday. Next thing we know, he was here for
you have 10 more days.
He was here for 2 weeks.
Your dad needs to see you for the last 10 days.
I said, you get ready to catch the plane. You got to go home.
He was like, 10 days? What? Are you crazy? 10 days?
That's hilarious.
Kim Wortham in here sneaking in while working.
We should play that spelling bee game with him, Bill.
I told him I couldn't spell Tyrannosaurus. Of course, he had to spell it for me.
Oh, he did spell. I knew he would get that right. Okay, that boy loves some dinosaurs.
Then he came up with something else. What about Hector Tyrannosaurus? I can't even say what he said. I can't even say it. How can I spell it? Adonis?
Kim Worthman is here. Look, I said Kill Worthman. Kill
Worthman?
Sorry.
Her husband, oh yeah, you got the name right. No, just kidding, Kim, just kidding. She says she's at work sneaking in.
Uh-oh. Shh. Y'all be quiet. Kim's supposed to be working.
Hey, Kim, sorry, Kim. She says, I'm just sneaking and see what you're doing, then I have to go.
Why am I singing
Kim
that
says,
song?
I work from home, okay?
Oh, Kim, then you good.
Please. You're like Brenda Baldwin.
Are you productive working from home? Are you being productive, Kim, while working from home?
Watching Mindless Crafting. Okay.
That's productive. Look, Chelsea, when we call her, I must have spoken to her actually, she called me when we were at the gym. And I said, Chelsea, I'm at the gym. I'll call you back. Then we kept missing each other's call. And I was like, she's probably in a meeting. Bill was like, you know Chelsea.
Chelsea is not in no
She is
meeting.
not going to be happy going back into the office again. I think they're
Oh.
going to do it. I think they're going back into office
Sometime
next
this-
month.
right.
Yeah, it's been like years now. Since the pandemic, they've been working from home.
Right. She's conditioned to be from, and especially Manny, they got so much done at home that it didn't make sense to go in. You know.
Yeah, he got a lot. But now he's actually working in you know.
He had to go in because.
Well, now he's in because he changed jobs.
Well, in the projects he was working on was like super top secret, and he couldn't do them over online. They had to actually be at the place offline.
Well, this one is different because he's always now every day he goes in. Well, every weekdays.
Jasmine says she's been working from home for 11 years.
Oh wow, nice.
She loves it.
So cool. I love it too. I really do.
My
Such
daughter
a blessing.
Jelita works from home. She loves it.
She loves it, right? Yeah.
Kim says, "Look, it's hard to be productive when you're crafting, Tracy. And I'd rather be crafting. Tell me you're getting your mind right. I'm just getting my mind right."
Right. Tell them this is part of your training process. Tell them you're looking at an educational video.
Deb, she says, "I'm working from home on Thursday and Friday for now, and I love it."
Nice.
Zale says, "I was working from home, but my company was acquired by a larger company, so right now I'm just at home." Okay. I understand, Zale.
Yeah, so many companies were acquired during the pandemic also. So I know a lot of changes have gone on. Hopefully some of those companies that acquired your company, hopefully they're doing right by you.
Yeah, because
that can be a change. Yeah.
And actually it was a good move for her. It helped her. Zale saw us laughing. She's like...
Tell them you're improving your social skills also,
right?
Because you're interacting with an entire community.
My emotional IQ. No, it's called EQ, emotional quotient. Gaetan says, "Are you going to put antenna on the butterflies, or will you leave them without?"
You hadn't thought about it, but now that you mention it, let's see if we can put some antenna on these.
Me, you know what I would do, don't you, Gaetan? They wouldn't have no antennas.
What they have? Googly eyes?
I would definitely have that.
On these little butterflies?
I would put a googly eye on anything, okay? A patch eye. And that good eye would have a googly eye. Andrea says, "I'm working from home too."
Nice.
She's been a leisure analyst. Retired since 2004.
There you go.
You're definitely working from home. I'm a leisure analyst.
Somebody said, I saw on someone's Facebook profile, occupation, minding my business. That was their occupation, minding their business. Okay.
Bobby Thompson says, "I've been retired for over 23 years.
Oh, nice. Love it. Absolutely love it. These little butterflies are so cute. Sometimes you overlook your smaller stamps, like your little tiny stamps that you don't really pay much attention to them. Like this little butterfly right here. That would be cute, kind of making a pattern out of it. And you can stamp it in whatever color you want. So that would be a great idea, that little one. add something else to your, like, so if you're saying, I want to fill something else, it needs something else, you know, you could add a bunch of little butterflies like I'm doing here. I don't want them, I want the wings to kind of be up. And you can always alter them with little dots or something. That looks cute. Okay, so let's get, now I got to do 3 butterflies on the others, otherwise it just wouldn't be. And for those of you just tuning in, I am using packaging. Okay. I'm using packaging.
Look at Tina Emery. Tina says, I never get notified.
Huh?
Tina, they're fired, okay? The notifiers. What's wrong with the notifiers? Do the notifiers need notifiers?
Well, you know what? You may have to just set your alarm for 12 o'clock on Tuesdays and 12 o'clock. Okay.
Great Hand said, for those who are selling their cards, do you use packaging on your cards? You can. You know what? Mimi B has a good idea right there, because I was starting to say that. She says, on your phone, just go to the setting. You can turn it on and off again, and sometimes that'll work.
What, the notifications?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I do that. Sometimes I don't get them, and I'll actually go to that bell and undo the bell.
Right, I click on the bell
bell
to undo it. So, or sometimes people unsubscribe and then they go back in and subscribe again, and that stops it too. That helps. You subscribe and then hit, you know, notifications for all.
Yes, for Eastern time, Emma Gonzalez. What about you, Emma? Emma, where are you located? We're in Atlanta, Georgia. Outside of Atlanta, actually. Right. Mimi B says on the phone, just go to settings, then go to YouTube, make sure your notifications are on.
Yeah, make sure the notifications are on. And sometimes you have to, I don't know, you have to reset the notifications.
Look at Mimi B being technical.
Mimi B trying to help,
Mimi
right?
B is not playing, okay?
Help us out, Mimi B.
Help the people, Mimi. Emma Gonzalez is in Connecticut.
Ah.
My nephew is in Connecticut. Well, sometimes. Xavier.
Oh, yeah.
He's in New York and Connecticut. Starboy, you don't know what to do. Not you stop breathing. I mean, yeah.
She was breathing real loud. She's just happy sometimes to be in the space, you know?
Emma says, love you guys. I'm working and you guys are so calming. Well, Tracy at least.
Bill is not calming at all, okay?
Emma said, look, I didn't want to say it.
He wakes up like
I
this.
did not want to say it, but since you brought it up. Tina Barker lost sound too for some reason. Hi, Eileen Moore.
Hi, Eileen.
Tracy, there's actually, okay, there's something called, a category called Christian Afro pop. You heard of that? I never heard of that.
I haven't, but I need to go look it
That'd
up.
be different.
I'll go look it up. Yeah.
They have some categories of music now that's just incredible. I remember the first time I heard a category that sounded strange or different to me. Everyone knew that you had pop, you had jazz, you had R&B, country, that kind of thing like that. And then all of a sudden they had jazz fusion. Remember that, Tracy?
Mm-mm.
It's called jazz fusion. It was jazz.
I probably heard it before, but don't know the exact name of it. Like if I heard the sound, I'd probably like, oh, okay.
It was jazz fused with funk, right? We were like, woo! We thought we were doing something, right? Now they have so many categories. Tracy turned me on to something called Afro beats or something like that. Is that what it's called?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I love it. It is so incredible.
I work out. It helps with my work, get me through my workouts. So, but Afrobeats has been around for a minute, babe. You're just catching up.
Hey,
You're just
Lee.
catching up, dear.
Hey, Lee, can you imagine all the categories that Warren knows? Please, Warren Wolf. He couldn't even write them all down, okay?
That one needs another butterfly, and this one.
Yeah, I love it when they combine the different categories. I heard it was a country jazz pop thing, and they were not playing, okay?
Wait a minute. Oh,
Is
it's 2:00.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, y'all! I need to at least till 2:30. Seriously, I need till 2:30.
I am just catching up to Afrobeats and lo-fi. I love lo-fi.
Oh my goodness! You know what?
God,
When
I
I'm
love
putting
lo-fi.
when we're putting your orders together, we listen to lo-fi.
We sure do.
Because it's so calming and it's just nice. You're drinking your tea and stuff.
Lo-fi instrumental, like.
Yes, lo-fi instrumental. Just really like that.
You know what, Gaytan? There's some people who sell cards. Is Peggy on here? Let me see if Peggy's on here. I forgot what Peggy calls herself.
Oh, Tina, I'm making round embellishments to go on cards.
She was on here earlier.
Peggy Lowry?
Yes.
Oh, was
she
she?
calls herself something else, though.
The purple, no. Is it Peggy who calls herself the purple something?
No, it's something else she calls herself.
Oh, okay.
But Peggy,
I
she's
thought she
constantly selling cards.
At craft fairs and stuff.
ATC cards, all kind of stuff.
Her booth is like
There's a lot of people that
huge.
sell cards on here, Gaytan, believe me.
What is the question?
I think earlier she was asking about people, do they package up their cards?
I think they do. Yes.
You know what? Check this out. Gaytan, there's a company, well, it's definitely here, but if you don't find the company, it's called Clear Bags. If you don't find a branch in Canada, I'm sure there are Canadian companies that do the same kind of thing, and the price is incredible. Just go on Amazon and type in Clear Bags and look up. They'll have different. They put in
Well,
the
you
size
can, or
that
you can just
want.
go right directly to Clear Bags, the company Clear Bags.
Well, I'm trying to get it to her quick in case the company is somewhere here in America. She's in Montreal and it has to wait a long time. You can do that too, though. Yeah. Because the bags, they're very professional. They look just like the wrapping you see.
In the stores.
Yeah.
Yeah, Clear Bags has a bunch of stuff. I've ordered from them before.
Yeah. Clear Bags. Hi, Gina Wake. Bobby Thompson says, I don't sell my cards, so I'm just happy to give them away. Okay, I'm gonna look for it. Let me write that down. Abelise told me to find the song "Mr. Christmas" by Brett Eldridge. It's country jazz. I'm gonna write that down. Let me give me something. There are some people out here. They've created a style that's so unique because they listen to different genres and then
Come up with their own style.
yeah, they're listening and in their study overlaps and create something so unique.
Just when you think nothing else can be created before.
Right. That's like Ava. I saw this part of a class, right? It was part of it, and Warren Wolf was teaching, and he was talking about timing and counting, and the timing and the counting he was doing was so outrageous. I was like, oh my God, I'll never be able to count like this. It was just absurd, okay? But what he was doing with it was just breathtaking, okay?
Oh, you don't sell your cards either, Gaten? Oh, you just was curious about packaging? And I'm sure if you look up on YouTube packaging your cards, there'll probably be instructions.
Deborah Couture had problems with clear bags. What you do then, just go straight to Amazon. Their stuff is so encrypted.
Oh, they had a hacker? Really? Wow. You would think something as like a big company like that would be more secure.
Yeah, that's true, Abilene. She said he's been playing since he was 3, Warren Wolf. I think he's been playing since he was 3 months.
I'm so glad he put his talent out there because so many people have these great talents and they just don't, they're not out there like that, They hold on to them, and we want to make sure that you want to make sure that you put it out there, to share with the world, someone can benefit from it. If you look at some of the greatest inventions ever, it started because someone had an idea. Let me get something out of here. So let's drop a gem on here, and I think that will finish it off. I feel like putting more stuff on here.
Those look really good.
Thank you. Oh, Bertha found some clear bags at the Dollar Tree. Now, someone sent me all of these gems. I don't know who did, but thank you, and thank you. Okay?
I'm sure you get a really good deal on Amazon.
See, these are cute too. Look at that. Because I could drop that on there. And there's another one that's kind of a medium size. This one is like a green color, right? And I don't have to drop it right on. I could put it like right there. Let's see what else we got in here. Gay-10 trying to keep me on here longer. You hear her? She's like, don't forget the antenna, Tracy. Gay-10, you just trying to keep me on here longer. These all different colors. Just beautiful. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. Not a cloud in the sky. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Okay, Gaetan, I just put you a little message right there.
The moment I wake up.
You know what? A lot of times when you guys are getting hacked, when you get the certain messages, especially if it's something you hadn't been ordering and stuff like that, oh, you're so and so from Samsung's about to
Yeah,
expire.
don't click on those when you get something like that. And
If you look at the email address where it's coming from, usually it'll say something like
it's like someone's personal address.
Kevin
Smith or something
125 ABC
at
at
Yahoo.
gmail.com.
Right.
So yeah, that's obviously not coming right from the it's an obvious hack.
I just usually just delete those.
Right, Gaytan. So type in clear bags for packaging. She says, Bill, I meant packaging cardstock on cards. That's exactly it. Mm-hmm. And when you look it up, you'll put in the measurements of the packaging of the cards that you want.
No, she's talking about packaging cardstock.
She wants to get packaging for the cardstock, right? But that's what I thought. Yeah, right, Bertha.
Don't click on links that you know that you didn't buy something for, because I've gotten those before, and I'm like, this person's this is someone's Gmail account. If it doesn't have our email is admin@mindlesscrafting.com. That's a business email. We don't have you will never see an @gmail.com from us or an @Yahoo or
anything like that.
Yeah, you'll see our business name on the end of it.
Bertha says, but they sent her a letter. But you know what? Sometimes you have to really check the letter. I'll give you an example, Bertha. One time we got something from, it looked like it was from the state of Georgia about our
business,
our LLC, in that it was $250, right?
To renew it, but I already know that
it only costs $50 to renew here in Georgia. Right, $250, and everything it must be paid so and so this and that.
This time, right? So they use these scare tactics. There's so many of them out there.
When you turn the letter on the other side, somewhere down right down about 3/4 of the way down, was a little bitty phrase that said, the so-and-so is not affiliated with the state of Georgia.
You sure did say that.
We will pay, send the $50 to so-and-so to pay the so-and-so fee on behalf of you, or something it said. So they were going to send $50.
and I'm wondering how many people have done that before. I'm sure they've gotten people who sent money to them. They're out there, and they're after every senior citizens. My mom, poor thing, they try to scam her all the time. I'm like, really? Don't be messing with my mama. Okay, Bill, I'm going to finish this by 2:30. So how much time? You need to keep me on time.
It's 2:12.
Okay. Y'all making me go 30 minutes over our live stream. Time went by so fast, though. My goodness, to me, the 2 hours just went by so fast. I thought that we were at least an hour into our session. I received letters also, and I also checked with the hospital too. I never clicked on links. I go directly to the company. I get calls saying they are security for my bank. And then I will say thanks and hang up and call the bank and find out it was a scam. Yeah, they're just coming from everywhere, and they look so professional, yep. They tried to do that with my mom's health insurance. And we take care of all the stuff from my mom, me and my sister. So it's who? And she's like, these people keep calling me about my insurance being canceled. I'm like, wow, they're just preying on elderly people. It's just not right. They said I need to change over my insurance. They changed, and I need to change it. And I'm like, Mom, no, you don't. Or even those hackers, be careful in your private messages. Hackers are coming from you in private messages.
So, Gaetan, let me ask you a question. You're not talking about packaging like this, are you? I just have to ask.
We're still on the same thing.
Yeah, because I'm wondering, is this it?
Huh?
Is she talking about packaging that you would get and put something in, or?
We moved on to scammers, babe.
I
We're in
didn't.
scammers. I see. Scammers don't like me. I answer the phone. What up? What up? And then they hang up. There are some hilarious videos about people who answer turn things around on the scammers, and they record themselves. Kim, there's one with this one man, and I was like, he's hilarious when he talks to the scammers.
I know. There are people, if you watch on YouTube, they will actually somehow hack into the scammers and show them themselves on camera somehow. And get into their bank accounts.
Ooh, I don't know if that's...
Yes, it's amazing.
Okay, so we got what? We're doing pretty good here, actually. So what'll end up happening, y'all, let me show you what I would do with these. Let's see.
Yeah, exactly, Deb. See, like that guy, Kid Boga. She said he's awesome at wasting scammers' time.
What's his name? Kid Boga? Kid Boga, you said?
Yeah. That's the name of the channel.
Oh, okay.
They have some really good ones. I'm talking, some of these guys are so fast. Stamperoo says when she gets calls like that, she answers, this is such and such police department. This line is recorded. Do you have an emergency? And they hang up quick.
I love that.
I guess that would make you hang up right there, okay? Yes. Okay, she says scammer back pay. I've seen, he hacks in and he deletes their files. I've seen that guy too.
Oh boy.
He deletes all their files, and they can't even stop it. They try to unplug all the computers in the whole call center.
And they can't report it either, huh?
No, they can't report it.
Because, hey, they're scamming, so...
Yes, I've seen Scam Baiter too, Deb. See,
How do you have time to see all of this stuff?
I've seen them. You can't help but see them.
I want to know how Bill has all this time on his hands.
Look,
Apparently
I seen them.
Apparently, I'm not working him enough, huh?
Mimi B says, I had to set my dad's phone to not ring when unknown.
You know,
that's what we
had to do that with my mother.
Exactly.
We had to do that with my mother because they were.
She'll answer them
those
too.
Scammers were coming. I'm like,
don't answer the phone, Ma. Okay. Hello.
Yeah, but it's not the matter of don't.
Hello. Let's never say don't answer.
It's not a matter of don't answer the phone, Mom. It's a matter of she can't even function at home because the scammers are always calling her, like all the time, round the clock. It was terrible. She couldn't even sleep because they kept calling.
Sonya Chris said she told the scammers to at least know your time zones. Don't call me to. Hey, I hate when they call and be like, Bill.
I know, right?
Who you trying to talk to? Bill? I still don't know who you calling. Bill? Look, man.
I guess they know what they call. They said Bill.
No, don't. But they don't sound like you sound unsure. Who do you want to talk to?
Bill.
Is this Bill? Are you trying to call Bill? Bill? Come on, man. Click.
And they're preying
Louise
on
Jones
people.
really gets to them. She asks them what their favorite scripture is and starts reading the Bible to them.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Louise, that'll make them hang up real fast. You start reading the Bible to them.
I love it. Okay.
Especially start from in the beginning. Oh no, she gonna read the whole thing. No, I'll call somebody else.
You're gonna hear this today, right?
I think I just called Preston. Okay. He'll talk. Preston's like, no, I won't.
Preston ain't playing with these people.
British accent says they're recording and they're trying to get you to say yes.
Yep.
Who you trying to talk to?
Once you say yes,
you don't call nobody's house and
now they've got you. Once
acting like you know who the person is. Click. Oh, I'm gonna tell you the ones I really hate. You ever
Someone
get the
sent me this paper right here. I don't know who did it, but thank y'all. Whoever sent this. So I'm just putting little backings on these right now. Add it to something else.
That looks really cool. We get a call.
Someone said, I'm trying to use my Happy Mail.
We get a call from somebody who always wants to donate something, right? But they sound so mean.
They do.
I just hang up on them.
I mean, they sound really mean. Like,
oh, this is so and so. I need a donation for Click.
I was like, did you hear the tone in his voice?
Please.
He sounded very like really mean. Going through my little scraps here, y'all. Now, this is, if you want to put like some mounting tape on this, you can.
Tracy.
Yeah.
Eileen Moore said one called her around 2 a.m.
You have got to be kidding me.
Wait. And I called him a dirt bag and hung up, and I had to ask God to forgive me. And then I went to sleep. Forgive me, God. I didn't lose too much over it, but I still ask for forgiveness. You ain't kidding. Mimi B says now, today, this AI thing is taking scammers to a whole nother level.
They're trying to get you to say
no. They're
yes,
trying to imitate
right?
people's voices.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Oh boy, it's just terrible. So what do you do? Don't, because that scam likely, boy. That scam likely is like always doing something.
That's a good one, huh, Sonya? Sonya Creel says they always ask you, "Can you hear me? Okay." That way you say yes, then they take you. So Charlotte says, "Go on, continue."
Good idea.
Can you hear me okay? So in my case, then when I even hear them ask, "Can you hear me okay?" I'm just gonna hang up.
Good idea.
Can you hear me okay? Click.
I'm learning all kind of stuff from y'all. Ooh, look at y'all. Look at that.
That is nice.
Look at that. Y'all better get y'all some of these. These are in the store, the paper doilies.
I will look with them.
It is a pack of 100 of them.
Let me see that color, how that works out.
The blue is too small.
The lighter one.
Too small, babe.
The other one.
What do you mean?
This
is it, babe.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Okay. That other one looks lighter.
It's too small. It looks lighter because it's turned that way.
Well, turn it around.
It's the back.
Yeah, do it on the side, on that side.
It's too small, babe. See, it's not as... This one really stands out. Okay. Yeah. I was trying to tell you, but you didn't.
But I couldn't listen because Sonya Creel was messing with me.
You weren't listening, babe.
Sonya Creel, I'm so happy you're on here so I can blame stuff on you.
You're supposed to always listen to your wife.
I had to start blaming stuff on Preston.
No matter who's on, you're supposed to always listen to your wife. No matter who's on, okay? Do y'all not agree? No matter who's on, your wife's voice has supposed to supersede everyone's. Just like you can call me from afar and I will be like, yes, dear.
Tracy.
I can hear him cough and I will know where my husband is, okay?
What if 17 other people are coughing?
Don't matter. I know my husband's cough.
That's a shame. Not only I know his voice, I know his cough, okay? That's when you just know
Melissa
you know
Pointer said
somebody.
agreed. Melissa Pointer said agreed.
Ooh, when you know somebody's cough, that's another level of love right there. Okay.
I'll say up. I need to make him some tea. Some apple cider vinegar tea with cinnamon, honey.
How many people can say I love this person so much? I know their cough.
You better recognize.
I know their cough. Okay.
Ooh, that's what this one needed. It needed the doily. Oh, forgot it unglued it down. Anyway, it had needed the doily, but it don't need it no more. Okay.
Louis Jones says, "Wife's voice rules." Bill.
Yes, Bill.
Oh my God, Jeffrey Couture says the heat index is 104 right now, right? And my air conditioning.
I'm stuck on.
Stop
Look,
working. Okay?
I'm still stuck on the wife's voice rules, Bill. Who said that? Who said that? I want to know who said that.
Johnny Field says, "I know y'all laugh. We can be outside, it'd be 100 people." Up, Bill.
Well, that's what that lady, how she found us in the Dollar Tree. She
Exactly.
She heard Bill's voice.
You know what? That was so eerie, wasn't it? Because she walked around the corner. She go, "Bill?"
I know she heard your
And I was
voice
like,
too.
"Yes." Then she kind of went back for a second. She ran up forward looking for.
She sure did.
Looking for Tracy, but once she saw Tracy, it was over then.
Wait a minute, you talking about the lady in the Dollar Tree?
No, I'm talking about the one that was in Hobby Lobby that time.
Oh, at Hobby Lobby. Oh, yes. She said she followed you to the back because she was like, Tracy must be somewhere.
I ran. I got scared.
And that's when she.
The woman was looking at me, following me. We can hurry up. Get to my wife. I'm with her.
I kind of like the light on light. It's very
You guys get a different color paper that's not white.
These are so cute. Oh my goodness.
Or you could distress before you put that white underneath there. So to create the illusion of like a outline, kind of.
Ooh, these are so cute.
That's exactly Zale. Zale Storm says it's like when each mother knows when their child is yelling.
Yeah.
Mom, Zale, hold up, don't just say mom now. When I was coming up, when my son, when he was real little, 2, 3, whatever, it didn't matter. It could be 100 kids outside playing. If my son so much as said, I knew immediately his voice amongst everybody's. I knew my child, he was in trouble. So they ain't just a mother now. It ain't just a mama.
I think you just get this extra whatever. I'm always listening and I'm always like, because sometimes you just want to be in a relaxed mode and it just seems like you're forever like listening to something, like always. So if I want to bring some of this color out into this, you can get one of your markers that you used maybe on this right here. Let me see. Did I use this one? I think I used this one. Let me see what color that is.
Sonya Creel, you know that's impossible. Sonya Creel talking about, oh my God, I was thinking of everything. If I met and heard y'all, I had to greet you holding my mouth shut. Impossible.
I don't see why, Sonya, because, I mean...
I had to get that one in there, Sonya.
We're just regular people, just come on up like your friend, like the friend you are. Just come on up over to us like the friend you are and give us a hug.
Sonya Creel might walk over to me and go, I turn around and I greet this. I was like,
That's for the time you said such and such on the live.
Now give me a hug. I'd have my mouth open.
Something like that. Just a little bit on the edge. just use that same marker and just bring in one of the colors from there. But I really am liking this, just, you know, the whole, like, just the plainness of it.
Somebody said something I wanted to read. I think it was Fran Edmonds. She said, Tracey.
I know some of y'all have to go.
She said you can put some. Oh, you're already doing it. As I was getting to read it, Fran, Tracey started doing it.
You had said stitching already, so I held on to it.
Fran said, put some stitching on that brown. Fran, she beat me to the punch.
No, you read it already.
Did I?
Yeah.
I don't even remember reading it.
Someone said it, and I, you know, but that makes sense. The stitching, because they bring out that white also. Makes it look really fun.
Bertha said, look, put some bling.
I'm walking on sunshine. Ooh, yes.
Anna Marie, I hope you get that thing working.
The white. Oh, is it the air conditioning?
Yes.
Oh, yes, please.
It's about 100 degrees. Brenda Saxon, it has some turkey rings right about now.
You remember last summer our neighbor was stuck outside, Bill? She locked herself out.
Oh, my God, yes.
Oh,
I was so happy she
Poor
trusted
thing.
us to come to the house.
Me too. She came and knocked on our door, thank goodness.
I don't know.
It was during the live, actually.
But it is too hot. I got to trust y'all.
It was actually during the live. I wish I would have put a doily on this one. It's okay, though.
Can you rip it off?
No, I don't want to rip it off. I'm good. It'll have like a, I'm going to put some stitching on that one too. I know y'all have to go. I kept y'all long enough, 2.5 hours.
That's even long enough for Gaetan.
I'm going to stay on here and just
said, no, it ain't.
Finish these up. Because I just can't stop right now. Just can't stop. Stitching always does the trick, doesn't it? You could also, here's another thing I could do. I could take some of the butterflies or do more butterflies and add them around the outside, just kind of to tie everything in. So if you have that space, that's just another thing you can do. And I'll post these in the Facebook group too, so y'all can see them.
Andrea P says, when I'm on hold, I just hope I can remember why once someone answers. That's when you know you've been on a little too long. Andrea, when you've been on hold that long, you just need to hang up. Look, that's whatever. They'll call back. It is really that important, they can just call back. Okay, clear. Unless I was the one who called. Okay, then it's messed up.
I know sometimes they tell you how much time you have left. You know, like on the wait sometimes. I know
oh my God. Don't you hate those?
I kind of want to know. Like
you're 12th in line.
Yeah, well, if I'm 12th or 20th in line, I kind of, if I'm maybe 3rd or 4th in line, I'm good. Or I'll be doing something else while I'm on hold.
If they say that ain't bad. But they say your wait is approximately 47 minutes. I want to at least have them after that say, would you like to sign up for the we'll call you back service? Yes, I want that. That's
Whoever sent me these, thank you so much. They are precious.
Otherwise, you got to be online, listen to music you can't stand because they put on elevator music or something.
You can always just kind of like minimalize it and then just...
Not me, because I'll forget.
Or minimize, I should say.
Walk
minimize
off,
the music.
forget I even had the phone on.
Well.
I'll be doing like Preston, okay?
Gate 10, I haven't forgotten about the antenna.
Preston probably said, look, you saying my name a little too much over there, Bill. Okay?
Right. You blame it a little bit too much on me. That's what Bill does, though. Blame someone else.
It's the American way. Find the closest person
well, you
to
need to find another way then.
Let it rip, okay?
You need to find another way, okay?
Him!
It sounds like it's becoming the Bill way.
You know, I remember when we were kids in school and somebody would break wind and somebody you just turn and look at somebody when it's you.
I don't remember that.
You just look at the closest person, Tracy! And then everybody turn and go, ooh, Tracy!
You was just a bad kid. That's all it was.
Everybody in here has done that, okay? Everybody, I don't care who it is.
Love the card. Bill, tell Tracy to put some black stitching around the doily. I don't know. We'll have to see. To make it say, I can see that. That's a lot of stitching, huh? Bill, that's just, did you not see the comment?
Which one?
Oh my goodness.
What comment?
Norma.
What Norma said?
You over there talking about
Let me go.
pooping in the classroom.
I ain't saying no. I said
Too much
breaking
information.
wind.
Okay, pooping.
That's not pooping. That's different. You making it sound worse than it is.
It is bad.
I said breaking wind.
Okay, everything, all of that. It's the same
one
thing.
One is air and one is
well,
a physical manifestation.
Thank you for clarifying that
Although they both smell similar.
On our live stream. Thank you. Oh, someone said put black dots on inner points of doily. Doily scallops on the card. Okay, gotcha. Y'all give me some good ideas here.
Okay, Norma.
About breaking wind and stuff. Okay. You just
Dorothy,
never. We're gonna have some people that never come back to our live streams.
Dorothy Powers says, Mrs. Piper and I surely enjoyed everybody today.
Oh.
I have a lot of projects in the making celebrating my birthday for August. Happy birthday! But I was grooming this paper today and enjoyed the company.
Oh.
Jill Pounds, I almost called John yesterday. I almost did it. It was too late though. We got to talking and laughing and stuff. I said, let me call. Yeah, I said it's too late.
No, I said, Bill, do not call John at this time at night.
I said, he probably up at 11:30.
No, you were up, okay?
At 11:30 p.m., okay? Like he has nothing else to do.
Right.
Okay?
But wait on you to call him.
So he can tell me, do not call my house this time of night.
That looks cute.
I'm a citizen. I keep citizen hours, okay?
Y'all gonna make, I'm gonna write, okay, after this, I'm gonna put the little antenna.
Oh, somebody's gonna be happy on here that you got that antenna.
You just make a V and put the antenna back on. So cute.
Jill Pound says good because he was in bed at 9 p.m. last night.
Exactly, Bill.
I would know because I knocked him out. Go to bed.
That came out super. Y'all gonna they want to see that stitching on that card, don't they? Who's gonna hang around to see me do the stitching on the doily?
Only strawberry.
Or the dots. I'll do the dots on the doily.
Only
I think that would be
strawberry.
easier.
Okay. Okay. Strawberry, you the only one staying. No matter how Strawberry sleep, every time you say Strawberry, her eyes look up at you. Then she
Yeah, they do.
closes them again. She's been a coma. You see her name? Your eyes open. Then they close back.
Cute. How cute is this?
People talking about they are here to the end.
Oh, so they do want to see it.
Jill Pound says, don't touch the dolly. I love it how it is.
I love it too. Okay, look. Here's what I'll do.
Dolly.
Here's what I'm gonna do.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm I'm gonna do this. What you gonna do?
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna
I'm
put some
gonna
on this one,
do.
right?
I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do.
We're
I'm gonna do.
gonna see what it looks like. I think if it was a different color background and it would stand out, but I like the beige, kind of beige on beige. I like that.
That'd be nice. If you have something that's
Well, I'm gonna try it on this one. Oop, too much glue.
and then put it
So
on the color.
not that, not
The
that.
base that's not the same color as
Well,
the
no,
doily.
no. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show them what it looks like with the dots on here.
Okay.
I'm gonna
there you
try it on this one, and that way we can kind of see what it looks like on that.
Deb C says you can ink up the dolly also if you want.
You could ink up the dolly. Yep, you could.
We had this spray stuff that I kind of lost it. I don't know where it's at. We could spray that on there if we could ever find it.
We have some spray stuff in the store.
Well, there you go.
And I'm cleaning up the craft room. Remember?
Well, there you go.
Okay, so if I wanted to,
Norma Watson says black background would have been good.
black background would be cute too. Yes, but I want to see what it looks like with the little dots on here.
Bobby Thompson says, I think I would try making some of these with the Christmas paper I just ordered from you.
Oh, that's gonna look pretty. Yeah, let's do some round embellishments. Let's see what you make with the round embellishments. So this is a scalloped edge of the doily. So for those of you that wanted me to do this, here you go, so you can see what it looks like.
Well, there you go.
And I mean, there's 100 doilies in the pack, right? The doily's very light too. Yep, and the doily comes in what package of 100? Yeah, 100 doilies in there. So I could make mistakes, little crafty. Well, there's no mistakes in crafting, is there? There's just opportunities to expand your crafting. That's all.
Let's put a link to those dollies.
Oh, look at that. Oh, okay. Okay, now. I got another song stuck in my head, Bill.
Stuck on you.
Oop, I guess I'm going to have to use that, huh?
That looks kind of cute,
That looks cute.
See, you know what?
That looks cute.
Do me a favor. Put some around that one.
No, because that one's already stuck on there, and I like the white on white. I just wanted to see what it looked like with this. Sorry.
Okay.
When you wish upon a star, doesn't matter who you are. When you wish upon a star, your dreams come true.
Well, I think
who remembers that song? Bill, you was getting ready to go say. Go ahead and put in your little examination /
If you're Bill Gates
and
or
go talk.
Elon Musk or somebody like that, your dreams have come a little closer, okay, to being coming true.
Upon a star. Can I just have the song?
I can't help myself.
I noticed.
I can't help myself. I can't help myself.
Y'all, come get him.
It's Sonya Creel's fault.
Come get him.
Disney, boy.
Disney,
Disney
yes,
was it, boy.
I remember that. Don't mess with
You're probably talking
Bill.
about Jiminy Cricket.
No, 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 no. Don't mess with. I remember Jiminy Cricket.
You know what, Tracy? This right here with the black all around and then that is really good. I'm just looking at it like, see, right?
Like you can look at it up there on the screen?
Yeah, so that's where I'm looking.
Okay. Well, there you go.
Right.
Oh,
You did a great job on that.
Just using packaging and some little butterflies, y'all.
You did a great job.
Trying to get y'all to look at your stamp sets differently, right? So what I'll probably end up doing, I'm going to go and do more butterflies. I'll post these in the group. Oh, I got to put this down on here. I might get a different backing for this. Yeah.
But your imagination
these came out really nice.
Imagination.
Thank you so much, Andrea.
You haven't done that one in a long
Andrea.
time. Gene Wilder, the imagination.
If you want to see butterflies. Dee 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 dee. Dee dee dee.
Willy Wonka one.
Yes, that's what I'm singing.
Oh.
Dee 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 dee. Come with me.
Yeah, that's the one.
And you'll see there's a world of pure imagination. Dee 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 dee. As many times as I've heard that song and sung that song, I can't remember anything beyond that except if you want to see paradise.
That was a great song, wasn't it?
It's an excellent song. Now if we put this down on here, look what happens. Look at the transformation, y'all. And now I can get like the green marker. Let's see, where's that? If I want to tie more green into this. And then I'm going to take some more butterflies and put them on the outside. And I'll post them in the group. Oh my goodness.
Norma Watson.
Norma Watson. Wow. You go, Norma. Okay. I got a little nick right there, but I'm going to just take that and cover that up. That little, you see that little dent right there? Take a butterfly and cover it up. Okay, and I think we're done here. Hopefully someone was inspired. Look how the artwork, like each piece has its own, like, life is sweet. I could send this to anybody, like just because, right? Just because, y'all. All right, y'all, we're going to go ahead and head out of here. This was awesome. Thank y'all for being so patient. Thank y'all for the wonderful ideas with creating these cards. This was fun.
Yeah.
This was really fun. So, ooh, wait a minute.
Carmina
Gate 10, this is for you.
Carmina says next time I'll let you sing the songs. Stop messing with you.
Who? Oh, who said that?
Carmina.
Carmina, you said let me sing this. Carmina, you finished your appointment? Carmina is back, okay? Carmina was not playing.
Thank you. And Guziat Ann says you are inspiring and blessed.
Oh.
Thank you, Bobby Thompson.
How cute is this? You can keep going, can't we? I'm trying to just stop now, y'all, just to...
Thank you, Louise Jones.
I'm gonna put more gems on these for this is in honor of Bertha Bless Wilson. I'm gonna add more gems to it, and I will put these in the yeah, I'll go ahead and put these in the
Oh, what did you
group.
say, Bertha?
I'll put them in the group.
Bertha said something. Hold up.
Put them in our Mindless Crafting group because these are just so
Oh,
cute.
Bertha said I should make you a playlist for your phone. Tracy got so many playlists. Shit, Tracy be the one making the playlist. Please, she's the playlist queen up here.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm on the type of guys. I like to have the latest phone with all the best camera, all kind of stuff, but never take pictures.
Never take a picture. Because he'll be like, Tracy, take a picture of that. I'm like, you know you have the same
but
phone as me, right?
You picture taking.
Like, you know you have the same phone. I'm like, really?
Tracy and Ariel can take some pictures, okay?
Yeah. That's too much for me, but I'm gonna put some more butterflies and stuff on here, and I think we're good. I think we're good. Look, I could put. Look at this, y'all.
Rebecca James.
So I could take some of these. Look, I could put some of this on here. Ah, look at that. Kick that gem to the curb. Gem got kicked to the curb, y'all. So this is some of that is in here, so I could use it on here. Right? That would be so cute.
You're definitely gonna do it, huh?
What do you think, y'all?
I think it's cool.
What do you think? I can't wait to see y'all's circular embellishments. It could be a circle this size, or it could be something even smaller. Post it in the group if you do something circular. Use your cereal boxes or packaging.
Washi tape, Grace.
That washi tape worked. Look at that. Now, of course, since I did it at the bottom.
If it's good on the bottom, it's probably good on the top, huh?
There you go. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all gonna get me. You're gonna be like, I'm not gonna be on there with them anymore because
they were on for 3 hours.
On for a long time. Crafting police. They're gonna report us to the crafting police, Bill. There we go.
I hear you, Zell Storm. Norma Watson, she says yes to the washi tape also.
Oh, yes. I think that works.
It's good to see you do that, because sometimes I wonder to myself, what can you really do with washi tape?
There you go.
I have all this washi tape in my collection.
Jill Powell said, it's my channel. It's my channel, and I'll do what I want to. Do what I want to. Do what I want to. Dee, 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 dee. It can happen to you. All right, now we're going to go ahead and head off. I'll post these in the group with all the pictures. Y'all have a wonderful day. And don't forget, those stamp sets are on sale for only 24 hours. Go ahead and get your stamp sets. Start creating some round embellishments. I would love to see what y'all create. And, hey, we love you guys. Y'all take care. Bye.
Bye. I forgot to get mine in there. Hold up.